Your Davenport football postgame after a 55-27 victory over William Jewell. Head coach Sparky McEwen, Myren Harris, Geemontae Peck joining us here after the game. Coach, just some opening comments from you.
Well, we're excited to be 3-0. After a bye week, you don't know how, the guys are going to come out. We're healthy. Knock on wood, because I told the team this is the healthiest we've been, since I've been here going into week 3. So that bye came at a very timely time for us, and we played well. I thought we played well as far as the energy, the emotion, the passion of the game. Our defense, man, I mean, your head has to go off to them. The other team had some bounces go their way, and that's kind of part of the game. But other than that, I just got to look at the facts, and the facts is that we put a lot of pressure on their quarterback all day, and we made life tough. And it's hard that way. They've got a couple good athletes over there. Their running backs are really good. We were concerned about him, but I thought for the most part the defense did a solid job. Offensively, the struggles continue. We've got to get better. We've got some pieces here. We just gotta have guys show up at the right moment. We can't have certain drop balls. We can't have certain overthrows. We can't have those untimely penalties as well. So our players are learning a lot. I'm proud of them. It's hard to win football games, man. It's really hard, but the one thing I can tell you is we're a complete football team from the aspects of offense, defense, and special teams. Our special teams, what a performance today. What we did there. We blocked punts. We ran back punts. We executed, I thought, a successful onside kick. I'll take a look at the tape and see if, that was proper. But I'm excited about what the future holds for us, and I think health-wise, we're going to be once again healthy going up to Michigan Tech.
Special teams was something I was going to bring up. Nick Pulley, 39-yard block punt return. At the time, it made it 28-7. They go on and score 20 in a row to make it 28-27 at one point. But then you get a 70-yard punt return to Demetrius Garrett. I believe that was his first action at punt return. So what made you make that change?
Well, we had our guy go down. We had a punt return earlier in the game, and he had a slight, soft tissue injury. And we were able to get Mich back there, and sure enough, we had total faith in him. And, getting him back rolling again, it was nice to get, him going, for us, because he plays a major role in what we do here offensively. So, but like I said, once again, it was significant, the role that he played today, because like you stated, they had scored 20 unanswered, and for him to do that, it was a shot in the arm, and obviously we went on to the 3-score win.
Myron, a couple of big plays from you. Talk about the touchdown pass that you had. You guys are only up 1. Talk about what went into that play and why that was the right time to do that play.
Just simply preparation. I mean, all throughout the week, we put it in on Tuesday, and I mean, all credit to the, Coach Rush and Coach Sparky here, just having faith in me, and like what I've done in the past to just execute that play. But that play doesn't happen, without our 2 slot receivers, Sherrod and Peyton Brown, who held their blocks legally, for me enough to let Preston, get down the field so that I can make that, scary throw. So.
And then another big play by you that really kind of sealed it, a 75-yard touchdown run. That's the longest run in school history. So talk about that play in particular.
I mean, the play, at the end of the day, my job was just to, win the game. And as an offense, I feel like, we are slowly but surely coming into the factor of trusting each other. We have a lot of pieces where, guys were the man at their school and they were the guy. But the thing is, we have a slight issue in just trusting each other. And I think once we do that, that's when, games like that, can be, more often.
Sparky, talk about Peyton Brown. You get him back this week. He goes for over 100 yards on 6 catches, including a touchdown.
We were very excited about that, and once again, it goes back to what we talked about before. All year, this receiving core has not played well. Not played together. In practice, we had guys banged up, so they're just now coming around. The future's bright. Now that we keep, we got everybody back, we just got to keep them healthy. And I'm just excited to see where this team goes. We're not even close to where I think that this potential could take us.
Hey, Geemontae, for you, 5 quarterback sacks as a team. You have 2 of them for 26 yards lost. You also had another tackle for loss. 3 total, 4 quarterback hurries. You're in the backfield a lot today. Talk about your performance.
I was just trusting the game plan that the coach put in for us, making the most of every opportunity and trying to be the playmaker that I am.
15 tackles for loss as a team as well. Obviously, in that fourth quarter, it seems like you guys really had that stamina and put your foot down and finished the game strong.
Yeah, we got a lot of dogs on defense and a lot of guys that can make plays every possession. So like.
And then, Coach, for you, starting GLIAC play next week, obviously it's always a tough trip to Michigan Tech. Like you said, 3-0. What goes into preparation next week?
Well, we're going to enjoy this one. These guys know the rule. We don't even focus on that next opponent. We take it one game at a time. And, man, we were really worried about this team that we were playing. And they were feisty, and they came out and they fought us hard. And my hat goes off to these boys that I coach. So, man, love this team. And the future is really bright. And I didn't know G had 2 sacks. That's huge. He puts on that relentless pressure, for our defense, and then we have those defensive ends as well. So I'm excited about the future, man. We're going to enjoy this one, and we know what we got to do. We got to take that long bus trip up to Houghton, and man, I have mad respect for that Michigan Tech program and what they do. It's advertised on how good they are. It's a tradition. It's a history-enriched program. It'll be their homecoming. It's going to be very unkind to any opponent that comes in there. So our boys, we got our work, cut out for us, but we're going to enjoy this one now, and then we'll get on to Michigan Tech on Monday.
Good luck next weekend.
Go Panthers.